Hello and welcome back to our Pokemon Myth playthrough. We're here in front of our final gym challenge with our good old beautiful Volcarona leading the party, now level 65, nice and leveled, holding itself a good old leftovers. The plan is going to be to Quiver Dance, well, depending on the type of the gym. We don't actually know the type of the gym yet. If it's a steel type gym, we're going to run away in fear. But if it's a type that Volcarona can deal with reasonably, the plan is to Quiver Dance with Volcarona and try and absolutely destroy some things, because I do think that'd be kind of fun. So, Volcarona, Psychic, Dazzling Gleam, Quiver Dance, Draining Kiss, decent moveset. Titanian also has leftovers. Everyone else is pretty much the same, just now appropriately leveled. And I do believe it is time to get our final gym underway. And then after that, Victory Road, and then the Pokemon League Championship. I think we're getting into the final stretches here. Hello. Welcome to the 8th and final gym. Make it to our leader who specializes in dark types. We're neutral to dark and we're super effective against dark. Quiver Dance is a good plan. Cool. You need to navigate through rooms that get darker the further you go. Uh-oh. You will have a time limit. I hate time limits. The further in you go. Gym leader has specifically instructed us to not give handouts to new challengers, therefore you will not be receiving a fresh water this time. That's fine, it wouldn't even be used. We need full restores at this point. Let's see what they mean by darker. Maze? And the darker in we... Oh, okay. I thought it was going to slowly dim. No. Power went out and left you with nothing but a spotlight shining on you from above. You hear a timer of some sort ticking throughout the room. 30 seconds. Okay. Just run forwards. Hug left. Hug the left. Hug the left. Hug the... That works. Run forwards, hug left. Generally, the plan is hug the left wall. I see a path over on the right immediately. Ooh. Okay, we have a choice here. Do we stick to the left side of the room, or do we go down this little hidden path that they might be tempting us into? I'm gonna go with my hug left strategy again. Although last time I didn't do it greatly. But I'm gonna try the hug left strategy, and we will see how it goes. Alright, so we can go left and then up. I see a little bit at least. So let's see. Here a timer of some sort throughout the room. Is it 5 seconds again? It's a minute. Okay, so we get more time. That probably means that they expect us to go further. Hug left has not worked there. Nope, not there either. Still just gonna hug left. I hug the left. Hug left? Wait, did I miss every single trainer in this because I hugged the left? That's kind of amazing. You know what? We'll take it. We'll take it. I'm kind of surprised, but also, this looks like a gym leader. Oh, there's an elevator behind them, actually. Never mind. Maybe not. Foolish. Considering you have question marks, I'm going to actually go back to my what I initially said. This is probably the gym leader. Wipe that smile off your face. Just because you made it this far? I don't feel like I made it very far. This was very easy. Doesn't mean you're going to get any further. My name is Bola. I'm the final gym leader of this region. Okay, alright. Your gym challenge isn't too difficult. Or maybe I just had a foolproof strategy. Who knows? I'm the final gym leader of this region for a reason. I specialize in dark types. Honestly, one of the rarer types for gym leaders to have. Your streak ends here. My Pokemon and I are going to send you crying back to the Pokemon Center. Prepare your team and, more importantly, yourself, as I will not be holding back against you in any way, shape, or form. Okay. Okay. Some big words you've got there, Claire. I see Claire's sprite right there. I see it. Tyranitar. This is going to be hard to Quiver Dance against, but I'm gonna try it. I should be able to live anything barring a Stone Edge crit, I would imagine. I might be overestimating our physical defense. But I mean, we're neutral. I'm going to try and Quiver Dance anyway. You know, worst case scenario, we could always max revive and try and Quiver Dance on something else, but I'm going to try it. Rock Slide. Okay. It does hurt. It does hurt. We can't take another one. We can't set up another Quiver Dance, but we do have a Quiver Dance up, and we do have access to Draining Kiss. And I didn't think we would actually be using this move, but this should do over half of Tyranitar's health, and will heal us back out of the Rock Slide range, which will be actually pretty nice. So we're going to Draining Kiss here. Dazzling Gleam also might have just KO'd. That did less than I thought, actually. Dazzling Gleam probably wouldn't have KO'd in that case. We do live a Rock Slide, so that part of the plan does still check out. Now, it does go down to a Dazzling Gleam here, or we can try another Draining Kiss to try and be at a higher amount of HP for whatever comes in next. Considering this is a Dark-type gym, I expect Sucker Punch to be a thing, so we probably want to be as healthy as possible, so I'm going to try another Draining Kiss. It does take it out as well, actually. That's actually amazing. Okay, okay. We have a Volcarona sweep incoming, I believe. 1 XP. Great reward. Sandstorm, that's fine. I guess Tyranitar also had to boost in special defense because of the Sandstorm. So actually, our Draining Kiss would have done even more than that, which is crazy. Bisharp wants to come out. Bisharp has Steel-type moves and has Sucker Punch. And yeah, I still think we're fine. I can't stress enough how crazy of an attack stat this Pokemon has, with 240 special attack, essentially 360 with adaptability, so it's like we're hitting with a super effective Dazzling Gleam, with a 360 special attack Pokemon. I actually think we have a chance of just KOing this thing with a Dazzling Gleam right now. Am I talking crazy? I might be talking crazy. I might be fully overestimating Volcarona in every way, shape, and form. But I think we actually have a chance of KOing. We do KO. Okay, alright, I'm not crazy. Alright. My experience for the past 20 years of Pokemon has in fact come through. There we go. I know how numbers work. Nice. What is next? Incineroar. That probably could live a hit. Maybe. It'd be very close. We could try and live one hit and set up another Quiver Dance. Would that be silly? I'm staying in either way. I think Incineroar's base defenses are high enough that it lives a Dazzling Gleam. We could Draining Kiss to try and just top ourselves up and then finish it with Dazzling Gleam. That also isn't a bad idea. Or we could just YOLO Dazzling Gleam and hope that it KOs. I don't think it KOs. I'm Draining Kissing. I'm going to full HP. We're going to see what it does. Dazzling Gleam would have been close. It would have been very close. Fire Blast! Special. This is so greedy. I'm greedy. Just give me another Quiver Dance. If he's Fire Blasting, I'm gonna Quiver Dance, right? We have so much special defense, we don't care. Right? Fire Blast, I don't care. Go for it. Fire Blast me. That's fine. That is A-okay. I now have another Quiver Dance up, and I can Draining Kiss again, and now nothing should live. Nothing lives to Dazzling Gleam at this point, unless it's immune to it somehow, which shouldn't be a thing. So, we should be absolutely A-okay to finish this. We get good HP back. We should be in range of where we should be living Sucker Punches. Houndoom is not living in Dazzling Gleam. I can tell you that right now. Houndoom is gone. Bisharp was gone, Houndoom is gone. It's a Mega Houndoom. I feel a little bit bad, because it's not going to get to play the game. There is no world where this thing outspeeds. The only thing it could realistically do is Sucker Punch me, and I don't even know if it would have Sucker Punch. I imagine it would have moves like Nasty Plot, Dark Pulse, Flamethrower, Sludge Bomb. What I've run on my Mega Houndooms in the past when I played competitive, so I'm gonna assume that was what it was running, and it is gone. Spiritomb, also not living. Not a chance. We're just straight up super effective against this. I'm Draining Kissing it. I don't even need to Dazzling Gleam. Goodbye, Spiritomb. Thank you for the delicious souls that have been absorbed into my Volcarona to make it even more powerful. And we're full HP. Look at this. Look at this. And a Crocodile. Nope. 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 Nice Intimidate. No Moxie either. Intimidate. Dazzling Gleam. Goodbye. That is the Volcarona sweep that I wanted to see. This Pokemon is crazy. Darkness overpowered by the light. Yeah, true. We are... Yeah, I would say that this Volcarona is kind of bright, yeah. Well done, trainer. 13k for winning. Truly great. The badge case will now be completed as I present to you the Void badge. I do like the Void. Usually, gym leaders give you a reward upon their defeat, but I don't do that here. Oh, gift of endorsement should be enough for you. You now have what it takes to hike all the way through Victory Road and up to the Pokemon League. It is not an easy journey with many strong trainers, so you will encounter some tough foes. Use your skills to your advantage. Yep, Quiverdan's got it. Once you reach that big building at the end of Victory Road, take a breath in and out and commit to it. Trainers that stay in those rooms 24/7 are no joke. They are the 5 most powerful trainers in all of official Mifflin history, recorded to this day. I have faith that you will go far. Luck. That is the plan, Victory Road. We also still have some legendaries to go and pick up. That's something that is on my mind, but that's not something that I want to do right this second. I'm still putting it off a little bit longer. We'll do it before the Pokemon League for sure, but I think we'll get through Victory Road, and in the little bit of time when we're finished with Victory Road and making prep for the Pokemon League itself is the time that we will go and grab those other legendaries. What did the level cap get raised to, out of curiosity? 70. So 70 is the level cap for the Pokemon League. Interesting. And this way is now cleared out. Hey, wait up. Oh, we're not free just yet. On your way to the Pokemon League? Me too. It's crazy to think about how far we've come already. I remember when I first met you, as if it was just yesterday. Not too many more trainers blocking my path, but for you. You have one more in your way, and that's me. Let's take everything we've learned up to this point and go all out in one more Pokemon battle. This will prove who's ready to take on Vanilla and her friends. May the best trainer win. I'm going to quiver dance you, Ivy. I'm going to quiver. Venusaur. That is a poison type. However, do I care? With a quiver dance up, I probably live a Sludge Bomb, is my thought process. I could also just KO it with Psychic, right? I could just click Psychic and we'd probably KO the Venusaur. We already did the quiver dance thing today. Let's just KO the Venusaur. Actually, I did forget that it was a Mega. I did forget that. There is a chance it lives. Is there? I don't know if there is. I might have just lied to everyone. I don't know if there's a world where it lives. Probably not. There probably wasn't. This Volcarona is so strong. Oh, I'm losing my voice. Actually just losing my voice. Meloetta, which was the fairy type, was fairy and sound. Titanion, I believe. I think we should be fine. We have Iron Head, we have good defenses. It is carrying something that's super effective against us. I feel like we live a hit fine and we retaliate strong. Fire Blast. Oh, we live a hit fine. When I said fine, I thought like, hey, it would only do like 2/3 of our health. Like we would be at a comfortable margin, not taken right down to 1 HP. We just tanked that. Holy. Luxxra. We have a ground type. We do. We have a ground type legendary that I should use. It's even got the soft sand to boost it. I really do like the shiny as well. Luxxra, any Intimidate? Nope. I did try and teach this Earthquake several times because I feel like I keep going back to it, but this Pokemon cannot learn Earthquake, and that is weird. We missed Drill Run. That's not a good start. Can we land it a second time? Okay, we land it on the second time, and we do take out the Luxray in one hit, nice and easily. That is good, because another Crunch could have actually KO'd us. If it was a super high roll. Vaporeon. We should be fine to Leaf Blade Vaporeon. I'm not reinventing the wheel here. We're not going into anything crazy. We're just sort of going in with decent type matchups and winning some 1v1s, basically. We are going to Leaf Blade, and we should be A-okay. Lives. Does live. Ice Beam is not going to do anything to our thick special defense on Virizion, though. We are fine. We could not be any more fine. Titanian level 66. Archeops. How do we want to deal with an Archeops? I kind of want to go into Titanion again. That's silly? That might be silly. Delugar is also an option. You know what? We're just gonna bring everyone out. Whatever the last Pokemon is, we're bringing in Arcanine for it. And that way everyone will have came out in this fight, and that's kind of cool. We should be fine to just go ahead and... I'm gonna click Shrapnel Sphere. I don't know why. I mean, all of the moves are super effective. Are we gonna get flinched again? Get berserked? Okay. No. We're not doing this. We're not doing the double flinch shenanigans. We're healing. I'm going to have everyone win a 1v1. Delugar didn't really win. I'll admit. Delugar didn't win. Delugar would have lost if it wasn't for a healing intervention in the middle. So, Delugar... like the first time that Delugar has disappointed me since it's been on the team, I think. And Mian Xiao, which we're going to go into Arcanine for. Everyone is going to get a little bit of play. Would Volcarona have been the smart Pokemon to bring in here? Yes. Yes, it would have. But this way we can Mega Evolve, and that's fine. So let's go ahead. Mega Evolve, Fire Fang, not too much to worry about. I imagine we're going to have a Fake Out coming our way. That's fine. Shouldn't affect too much. Should be A-okay to take the Fake Out. Yup. Affected. Now, if it could high jump kick and miss, that would be ideal, because that'd be funny. It did high jump kick. It didn't miss, though. I'm actually surprised it even went for high jump kick. And Mian Xiao is going to go down. We are going to have ourselves our victory. Nice. Pretty clean fight. Pretty clean fight. Everyone getting their level 66s in. Thanks to you, I've finally found out the type of person I want to be. I don't want to be a research assistant. I want to do something on my own that will make people proud. I want to become a strong trainer and travel the world, explore all kinds of places and regions. Thank you. Nothing in this world can ever make up for what you've done for me. This is a very different vibe than when she was like, oh my god, you're a monster. How could you let Lily get hurt? You're going to hell, basically. Even after all the training I've done, nothing was enough to beat you. What can I say? You did save this region after all. I have one final gift for you. Take this. A pleasant microphone. Oh, Meloetta form. Oh, nice. I've always held an extra one just in case. I feel like you could use it more than me. Once again, I wish you the best. I know you'll succeed in the Pokemon League. Don't let me down, okay? Alright, we are going to go heal, and then we are heading to the League. Alright, let us continue. Victory Road. We have ourselves some new encounters. We have, actually, nothing too crazy. Primeape, Flygon, Absol, Roserade, Hippowdon, Yanmega. In the water, we have Starmie, Gyarados, Mystery, and a Serpentine. Okay. Nothing too crazy right there. I'm curious to see if there is items over in the surf spots, any goodies. We've picked up so many Shimmer Balls that now I'm just kind of expecting them around every corner, which is probably not how I should be looking at the item distribution, but if there's another one, I'll take it. I'll straight up take it. Full Restore. Okay, you know, that's a more normal item, to be fair. Hello, Victory Road Trainer. Pokemon battling requires a certain skill and style. Each trainer has a unique one. Some of us spam Quiver Dance, and that's all we want to do. Some of us only run attacking moves. You know, it happens. Jinx. Does a Dazzling Gleam straight up KO a Jinx? I'm actually curious. I doubt it. Yeah, okay, it doesn't. That makes sense. That makes sense. You do get smacked by that Ice Beam. Holy, that did a lot of damage, actually. I'm surprised that did so much. Our special defense, I guess it's lowered by our nature, but still, it's not bad. Just our special attack is way higher. But still, an easy victory for our Volcarona, who I want to get as much XP as possible, obviously. I want this Volcarona to shine. Aerodactyl, that we will swap out against, though. I'm gonna go to Titanion, you know? I would go to Delugar for the big, super effective hit, but we saw how that Rock Slide situation went against the Archeops. I actually believe in Titanion more. Aerodactylite. I do like when random trainers, well, I guess they're not even random trainers, they're Victory Road trainers, they're strong trainers. But I like when trainers have Megas. I do. It kind of makes them seem like they're actually doing their own thing. Earthquake from a Mega Aerodactyl. Ouchie. First of all, Ironhead doesn't KO in return. Ruh-roh. Yeah, this isn't great. We don't have too much of a swap in here for this Earthquake. We could try and absolutely mind game the living life out of this Aerodactyl. And we could do something crazy, like going into Virizion to take an Earthquake, baiting it into, like, a different type of move to then swap into Delugar to finish it. Delugar will win our speed, actually. I think we're just going into Fenrir. I think Fenrir's the only thing that has a decent chance of living 2. It might also not have a flying type move, and Virizion might be completely fine. But we live the Earthquake okay, and Shadow Punch can't miss, so we should be just fine. Goes for Rock Slide to try and flinch us, which is rude, but we're fine. I don't know if an Aerodactyl would have any flying type move that would be any kind of decent. I would assume there'd be something, but I know Aerodactyl's moveset is here, have Earthquake and Rock Slide, and that's about it. I see another trainer up there. I also see an item in that grass. I maybe should be running a Repel. Probably be running a Repel. We are a level higher than them now. Repels weren't actually effective on the previous routes because they had level 65s and our max level was 65. But now that we can get higher than that, Repels are actually useful. And we do have 33 of them. Okay, so find them. We had a trainer up to the north. I'm going exploring first because of potential items. Like this. Bloom infused gem. I assume grass. I assume that is a grass infusion. As for who currently has infusions on our team, we have a psychic type infusion on Volcarona. I know, kind of funny that we got the psychic type infusion put on there right before the dark type gem. Forgot to mention that. Also, the EV spread. Yes, this is moderately EV trained. We have nothing on Titanion. Yes, the attack stat is EV trained. We have nothing on Arcanine because we put the fire one onto Ampharos way early. Delugar has none because we have the water type one on Azumarill. We could put the grass type one on Virizion. And I put the ground type infusion on Fenrir with the soft sand for it to drill run the life out of things, is my plan. So that's where our infusions are at right now. We have a couple that we can add, obviously, like that grass type one. I think we also have like an electric one. We have a ghost one, which we could put on like Spectreon if we ever want to use that. We have some options. Another leftovers. Okay. We do already kind of have leftovers. Is that the Psyduck? Oh my god. Okay, priorities. Priorities, we're going to the Psyduck. The Psyduck quest continues. The Psyduck quest that has gone over the entire game. Level 67 Venusaur, Psychic. Was I clicked on Psychic or was I clicked on Dazzling Gleam? It should have been Psychic, right? It was the first move. I clicked a little bit too quickly there. I sure hope I clicked Psychic. I did. Okay, good. Alright, I thought so, but for a second there, I had my doubts that maybe I'd been hovering Dazzling Gleam a little bit. Absolutely annihilated, by the way. Just straight up annihilated. No Mega Venusaurs today. Psyducks, though. Hello. This is that dumb Psyduck that was always staring at me. I have you cornered. Ah. Ditto? What? It was a Ditto this whole time? That explains the stare. Me, you little blob. I can't believe you were playing tricks on me the whole time. They've given me a Ditto that went across the entire game. This Ditto definitely has something to it, right? Because they were catchable on an earlier route, because I have to. So there's something special about this Ditto in particular, so I'm going to quick ball it. Unfortunate. Oh no, I've transformed it into a monster. It didn't transform. Hold on, hold on, hold on. We're not giving it access to Quiver Dance. We are not. I refuse. I feel like it transforming into Arcanine is like the least scary thing. Although then it gets Wild Charge and it could KO itself. Who has the worst moves? I don't want to give it Fissure, really. I don't want to give it Swords Dance. Delugar might be okay. Virizion could also tank Delugar. We're gonna go into Delugar. Yeah, Delugar is fine. Because Titanian would give it Toxic. I don't want to give it Quiver Dance. I don't want to give it Swords Dance. Delugar is the play. you're gonna transform into something, transform into Delugar, and then we can swap into Verosian and we can just face tank everything. Cool. I don't really have a way of weakening this, so I guess I'm just here until I catch it. I'm not even happy. Okay, that took forever, actually. That took like 6 minutes of throwing Ultra Balls. Do I want to give a nickname? Yes. Psyduck. That's your name. You are a Psyduck. Also, this way I can differentiate it from my other Dittos, so. Do you want to send someone to the PC? Not yet. Not yet. Can't believe it fooled me. Quest complete. Interesting. What do we have over here? Oh, not so fast. As expected, you're here. No surprise that you're ahead of me. Only one more area to go, but don't get your hopes up. I'm going to make sure I have a chance to fight the Elite Four first. You know, I heard some birdies talking about this moment. Two legends staring each other down, face to face before the final challenge. Only one person can continue. Carlos, let's have one final battle. Destiny has led us to this moment right here, and I won't let you overtake me. 3, 2, 1. It's showtime. My team is not fully healed, though. This is a little bit rude. I also still have the speed up on from Ditto, but that's fine. Mush Ana. I will Quiver Dance. I'm fine with Quiver Dancing against this. I don't see any world where that's a bad idea. The only thing that it could do really would be to put me to sleep. That could stop my plan. Like they just did, actually. Crazy how that works out, but exactly like how they just did, that would stop me from Quiver Dancing. But still, it still wastes their turn to do that, and they have Psybeam. Oh boy, we're sweeping. We are sweeping so much. We are Quiver Dancing again. There is always the Hypnosis mischance as well, for us to get extra Quiver Dances in between these turns. Or he can just keep Psybeaming, which is even more okay. The Confusion. Really? I'm going for another Quiver Dance. We get through Confusion easy, right? Nice. I honestly kind of want them to put me to sleep so I have an excuse to use a full heal. Hyper Voice. That's fine. Hyper Voice was a move that was learned by my normal type Eevee, and it's still a normal type move despite sound types being in there. Or the tip for it was wrong, or I'm misremembering. One of those is true. But from what I could tell, Hyper Voice was still a normal type move, which was a bit weird. At this point, we should have enough Quiver Dances up for literally anything, so I'm going to transition to Dazzling Gleaming. Wow, we got through every Confusion. That's my Confusion luck used up for the next year, because I believe in karma. I believe that things will equal out. That's it. We're never getting through Confusion again. That sucks. Lunala, which we are going to Dazzling Gleam, and honestly, I think Lunala is gone. We're still confused. Lunala took that. Lunala took that like a champ. I'm actually impressed at how well it just took that Dazzling Gleam, considering the amount of Quiver Dances we have up. Like, I know it's a legendary, and it's a strong legendary. Dang. I didn't think it would even survive. Titanium wants to learn Iron Tail. No, you have Iron Head. You are not getting the inaccurate move Iron Tail. That would be silly. Rotom, we stay in. We Psychic. Rotom goes bye-bye. That's about to be expected. Not only is it adaptability boosted, it's also infusion type boosted when we get to use Psychic, which is actually overkill. Fenrir wants to learn Overheat. It has Flamethrower, so no. I prefer to... Well... Hold on. Wait, actually, that might not be a terrible idea, because it's the only special attack we're running. And if it's the only special attack we're running, the only thing that gets worse on it is, you know, Overheat. Overheat's damage gets lowered after we use it. I'll get rid of Fissure for it. We're not gonna realistically Fissure. We're not. I'm not gonna use... Well, we'll have the option. I'd like more type coverage, obviously. I think we can put Thunderbolt on it from our TMs, so maybe we'll do that. But, yeah. For now, we'll probably keep Overheat out of the two. I'm gonna Psychic this Planeon, and it's gonna disappear. Colossus is going to get Psychicked because it's a Poison Dragon type. So, goodbye. Volcarona, man, it's so good. Adaptability is such a good ability. It really is. You have one more Pokemon? Absol. Absol might Sucker Punch crit me. The shiny Absol as well. It's a good shiny. It's a very good shiny. We'll give the shiny a kiss. We'll be nice. We'll give it a kiss. Magic Bounce, sure. Is a Sucker Punch crit going to be enough to KO me if it even goes for it? It might not even go for it. It might have like some other weird move that goes for it instead. It might just try and Night Slash me or something. Didn't even try it, but we gave it a kiss at least, okay? We were nice. It went down in a nice way. Thanks for the full heal, appreciate it. Level 68 on the Volcarona, 250 special attack, crazy. Crazy high special attack stat. I understand now, I can't beat you no matter what I do. Hey, what can I say? You've always been better than all of us. You'll become champion, I'm sure of it. You know, if I'm being honest, I never expected to win, but for a minute there, I forgot that we were rivals. I've never enjoyed battling more than I did just then, so thank you. You got swept by a Volcarona, I would not be happy. Rightfully so, and I will gladly move out of your way and allow you to take on the Pokemon League alone. That doesn't mean I won't come for your spot later. Hey, only time will tell, won't it? Good luck, Carlos. You've got this. Alright, I feel like that is where we are going to be wrapping up this episode. Next time, we will start making our way into the Pokemon League, by the sounds of it. There might be more to Victory Road on the other side of this. I assume there's a little bit more, or else this would be a very short Victory Road. But either way, next episode, finishing up Victory Road and probably going and catching those roaming legendaries, then Pokemon League and Champion. If you guys have enjoyed this episode, leave a like down below, hit that subscribe button, and without further ado,